upset. And I know I've told guys a few videos ago how this was going to happen. So now we at this moment. And I remember telling some people about my Africa plan. This is the reason why I was saying that, because I knew this was coming and we wasn't prepared for it. Just want y'all to see. Trucks behind the one I just passed. I was saying that we was close to losing the country. Here it is. Like, I know guys would say, "Yo, you don't know where they're going." You're right, I don't. But I'm not too far from Indianapolis. Headed north. I'm headed north to Indianapolis, and that's where they're headed. Guaranteed. Two Humvees. Yeah, they're getting ready. Getting ready, fellas. All you Biden supporters, you voted for this. That's what y'all wanted. The females voted for this. I'm looking at some of the exit polls that came out. We're talking 70, 80, up to 90% of females voted for Biden. This is what y'all wanted. If they able to shoehorn and get themselves into office, it's over. They're gonna gut this country. They're gonna crash the stock market, and folks are gonna start disappearing, never to be seen again. And that's any strong alpha male voices that can really put in some work. Y'all know what put in work mean. They're openly on the news now is saying remove Trump and arrest him. Some Keith Olbermann or whatever. I'd like to hit that mug in his face with a brick. Knock all his damn teeth out, knock his glasses off his face. Yeah, we done fucked up. We got major censorship happening everywhere. And I knew the police and the sheriffs and all them was gonna sign on to this. And I told guys in videos before, people would say, "Oh, you full of shit." Yeah, I'm full of shit, all right, but I know better. The police don't have no problem violating a black man, and for that case, any man's rights openly in front of people, knowing they're being filmed, and we don't stand up to it. That's a beta test to see what we'll put up with. Let's seal the frog in the boiling pot analogy. If we just keep turning up the heat and let them get comfortable, and then when we push back, they ease up. And then when we get relaxed again, they turn up the heat some more. Now we're at the point where it's going to get boiling hot. So we either jump out the pot and fight back, or we just go ahead and let our goose get cooked. That's why I haven't put forth no videos to y'all about these females Pennsylvania, when Trump was up almost 700,000 votes when they stopped the count. Now Biden is leading now. And all the votes came from Philadelphia, which is known to be corrupt. Where are all the other ballots coming from? Detroit, Democratic stronghold. Where are all the other ballots coming from? Arizona, Phoenix, Democratic stronghold. In Georgia, where are all those ballots coming from? Atlanta, Democratic stronghold. In North Carolina, they're coming from Charlotte. In Wisconsin, they was coming from Kenosha and Milwaukee, Democratic strongholds. And truly, I don't think he won Virginia. And I think we need to start questioning Illinois. I don't think he won Illinois. We got a history of that. Especially Chicago and the outskirts of Chicago. I know they put the fix in to make sure, because 45% of people voted for Trump in Illinois. It's basically a red state, other than Chicago, maybe Rockford. Places like Evanston, those are like the big places. Peoria. So I don't know, man. You know, I'm talking to some of my guys, and they just is brain dead. One of them didn't vote. The other one wrote his name in there. So I said, well, what do we do now, Mr. President, with your goofy self? It's crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I haven't been sleeping. I've been eating like a bird. Yeah, man, we're not gonna see, we're not gonna like what we see. Now, I think they rolling out today because they know. I think Biden gonna come out today and try to claim it. I think he's gonna come out today and try to claim it, and they know Patriots are gonna go berserk. That's why we see the Army Guard, the National Guard mobilized. They're getting ready. Sickening, man. I saw all this coming. I've been watching them. I've been listening. I've been listening to the senators, how greasy they was talking, how they were saying early on they wanted to assassinate him, and he's a liar, and we fell for the bogus impeachment. We should have stopped it. Sniffy Joe, who like to sniff people. Joe to sniff. I'll sniff you, Biden. It's corrupt as all day. And they probably shooting him up with all kind of medicine just so he can put a sentence together. He'll bought and paid for a shield. And he's damn near death. And he's compromised. They probably got all kind of film on him with underage, probably doing drugs, all kind of stuff. Guarantee you. Same way they compromised his son. They all compromised. And they all in on it. And in an isolated Trump. Now they openly want him removed and arrested. sentiment is going to become the overall sentiment the rest of the day and all of tomorrow, because I think they're going to try to claim it today. This is their Black Friday. And I could be wrong, and I'm hoping I am. Because Trump was winning by a landslide, and they negated every state. That makes it harder for him to prove that it's a fraud. It ain't like 2000 whatever, Bush and Gore, where it was only Florida. They're cheating in 5 states, 6 states: Georgia, North Carolina, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, and Virginia, and possibly Illinois, and Pennsylvania. It's like 7 states they cheating in. And now, if you watch the news the rest of the day and tomorrow, they're going to all be called up for him to be arrested and locked up. So they can how do I want to say this? They want to do that because they need to silence him. And the best way to silence him, you all know how the best way to silence a person. Disgusting, man. We either gonna fight or we gonna lose it all. At this point, I don't see it. Here I am out here driving. I don't see the urgency. Look at these people. They just carrying on with their day. Disgusting. Simply disgusting. It'd be different if the man was winning fair and square. I can accept it. I can't accept this. I am fucking disgusted. Get off here now because I'm getting too pissed off. Love you guys. Pay attention.